Welcome to the Cup of Joe Wrestling Show.
Cup of Joe Wrestling Show?
With Joey Harris. A podcast for the wrestling fan on the go. So take your favorite beverage of choice and join Joey as he takes a look at some of the biggest shows on the WWE Network.
Welcome to the Cup of Joe Wrestling Show. I'm your host, Joey Harris, and we are broadcasting from makeshift studios in the shadow of South Central Virginia. Follow the show on Twitter and Blue Sky at Cup of Joe Pod. Email the show at cupofjoewrestlingshow@gmail.com. Support the show at paypal.me/cupofjoepod. I am also on Cash App and Venmo at the Joey Harris. If you would like to send me a couple of bucks that way, I would appreciate it. No amount is too big and no amount is too small. And of course, patreon.com/babykangaroomedia for bonus episodes of the Cup of Joe Wrestling Show, the Joey Harris Super Show, the Green Room, Book Club Baristas, and so much more. Just $5 a month for hours of extra content. Merry Christmas, everyone. We celebrate the holiday today by taking a look at the 2003 tribute to the troops from the WWE. The 2003 tribute to the troops was called Christmas from Baghdad. It was shown as an episode of SmackDown on the UPN network on December the 25th, 2003. It was recorded December the 20th, 2003 from Camp Victory in Baghdad, Iraq. We start out with our intro. The national anthem is performed. Michael Cole and Taz welcome us to Christmas from Baghdad. Vince McMahon comes down. He says on behalf of everyone, he says thank you. He says they decided to bring the WWE to Iraq. Santa Claus comes out. He gets in the ring and McMahon makes fun of him. Santa goes out and starts to give out gifts to the troops. McMahon calls Santa out. He says Santa forgot one thing. He asks for his present. McMahon says he got passed over every year. McMahon then attacks Santa from behind, and it's Steve Austin. He stuns McMahon and drinks beer for the troops. He thanks the troops for what they do. They then show the anti-terrorism team talking to the WWE crew. The world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin versus the APA, Bradshaw and Farouk. Benjamin and Farouk start. They tie up and drive to a corner. Farouk with a second rope shoulder block. Bradshaw tagged in. Benjamin rakes his eyes. Haas tagged in. Bradshaw power slams him for a 2 count. Farouk tagged in. World's greatest tag team double team him and Benjamin gets him down for a 2 count. Farouk with a backdrop. Bradshaw tagged in. He clears the ring. Benjamin makes the save on a penitent. Bradshaw hits the last call on Haas. Bradshaw hits the clothesline from hell to get the pin. Rikishi versus Rhino. The bell rings and they circle each other, back and forth. Rikishi misses a butt bump. Rhino with some shoulder blocks in the corner. Rikishi comes back. Rikishi with a bonsai drop, but Rhino gets his knees up. Rikishi avoids a gore attempt and hits a Samoan drop to get the pin. Rikishi does the stink face to Rhino. The crowd loves it. Rikishi and some soldiers then do some dancing. We get some behind-the-scenes footage. John Cena comes out and raps for the troops. Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit. Steve Austin has been stirring things up between Guerrero and Benoit. The bell rings and they circle each other. They lock up and drive to a corner and break. Benoit with a shoulder block. They trade moves and counters. Guerrero with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker for a 2 count. Back and forth. Guerrero begs off. He puts on a flak jacket. The referee makes him take it off. He throws it at Benoit and then drop kicks him. They fall out of the ring. Back in. Benoit with the advantage. Guerrero runs Benoit into a ring post. Guerrero with a twisting slam for a 2 count. Guerrero hits the 3 amigos, and Benoit counters into the crossface. Guerrero gets to the ropes. Benoit chops Guerrero in the corner. Guerrero slammed down. Benoit gets a series of German suplexes. Benoit hits a shoulder breaker. He misses a diving headbutt. Guerrero misses a frog splash. Guerrero gets the pin and a roll up with his feet on the ropes. Benoit is mad. Guerrero puts his flak jacket and helmet back on. Scenes of the WWE wrestlers visiting the troops. Santa's Little Helper contest. Tori Wilson, Dawn Marie, and Sable are your participants. They have a fashion show for applause. Wilson wins. She is then attacked by Sable and Dawn Marie. The Big Show versus John Cena. Big Show is the United States champion, but this is a non-title match. Cena runs to the ring and attacks Big Show, but Big Show comes back with a chokeslam that knocks Cena to the outside. Cena guillotines Big Show on the top rope. Big Show chops and throws Cena around. Cena fights back. Big Show headbutts Cena down. Big Show puts Cena in an abdominal stretch, back and forth. The referee gets taken out accidentally by Big Show Big Boot. Big Show grabs Cena's chain and goes to hit Cena with it, but Cena ducks and low blows Big Show and hits Big Show with the chain. He gets a 2 count. Cena hits the FU for the pin. Steve Austin comes out. He hits a stunner on Cena and Big Show. He calls the Divas and the other wrestlers back out. He and the rest salute the troops and he stuns Big Show again. They sign off from Iraq. Final thoughts. This was a nice gesture that the WWE would continue for years. You can follow me on Facebook, Threads, and Instagram at TheJoeyHarris. If you like the show, please leave a review on iTunes, Apple Podcasts, or your preferred podcast app. I would really appreciate it. We can also be found on Spotify and YouTube. Just search for The Cup of Joe Wrestling Show and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you for joining me. This is Joey saying so long from the heart of Virginia. Merry Christmas, everyone.
The Cup of Joe Wrestling Show is a production of Baby Kangaroo Media.